Hi folks, I'm out with Mark today and we're here at Charles Hill and we're going to go and have a look at Braefoot later on. We're going to check out the old war defences that are here, the gun emplacements, the searchlight emplacements and things like that. Done a wee bit of research into it this time and maybe post some photos that we found online of what the emplacements would have looked like back when they were there. We brought a few wee tools that we'll try and strip back some of the brambles and things like that, get some decent photos this time and see what we can find. So, hope you enjoy. So coming in, having a look at the old maps, around about there, beyond those brambles, and around this kind of area, there was a military camp. So I think this entire area was a military camp at one point, but then it was turned into the defensive area. So we're going to take a wee kind of walk up to where the gun emplacement is. Around about here somewhere, we're going to have a look. There's a spigot mortar emplacement that was there, so I never seen that the last time, so we'll have a look and see if we can see any. I know there's a load of concrete there, but that's the engine house. There's a concrete base there, I don't know what that was, because it's not marked down as anything. Oh, there you go. Oh wait, and it's just reinforced, isn't it? There's no any actual.
Looks like part of an old building.
Yeah, because the pictures I was looking at, I sent you one. It was like a wee post with a metal bit sticking out of it. I don't see anything. That might be where it was. It doesn't say on any of the reference points what that part was, but there's the gun emplacement there. And then down that way is the searchlight. There's 3 searchlight emplacements down there. This is quite smart because it goes down underneath. There's a room under there. It's a lot more overgrown than it was the last time. But we'll go down that way and see if we can get to that pillbox that's down that way. Yeah, I reckon this was a searchlight as well.
Find the big holes in there.
Because we were trying to work out what the holes would have been for. And then saying that, they're 2 separate. Because there's a wall that divides the 2 of them. That's the old fixings for the doors. See, the fact that there isn't any windows, that makes me think that that's maybe where the mechanical parts for it has been. Right.
The path is kind of overgrown, obviously a lot since.
Yeah, because that's
There's a pillbox over there.
yeah, that's one that I've never managed to check out. But by the looks of it, it doesn't look like we're going to get to it, does it? Right.
Right, because you have to go this way.
Yeah, that's the way we went. Right. I tell you what, I'll get the shears out. You think that's been for a gun sliding along or something?
I don't know. I was thinking that the turret thing seems to be a bit high up between eye level. So I don't know if something sat there that they might have to sit on. It's a crab.
Yeah. I just wonder whether that was just the fact it's got like looks like stops at the end.
Because that looks like a handrail.
Hmm.
But I don't know if something was there, because if that's where the machine gun was,
But then that's too narrow for a.
well, if that's where the machine gun was,
Yeah.
either that or that's where the little.
Because it's a bit open as well for it to be. I would think there's probably an observation post rather than a. So it's maybe been a.
I just think because the pillbox, you won't have these sides here.
Yeah, because that's like wide open for.
But even that observation post, you still wouldn't. And this part, we'd have to look into it to find out what this building was.
Well, that's the problem. Is we've been looking into, trying to find information about Charles Hill and Braefoot, but maybe going to have to.
Maybe we might have to Google.
Actually look into the MOD. Well, I think somebody had made a request to the MOD for some information, but they didn't have any information on what it was like before.
Could just Google World War II
Yeah, try and find something similar.
installation sites.
Yeah, just to get a rough idea of what one would have looked like. Because that definitely looks like there's been something
The
to.
machine gun bunkers only. The only thing I could think of is like, yeah, if there was a little camera type thing, maybe what they used to look, and it used to just slide along.
Yeah.
But then these two windows make no, those two good gaps make no sense. Unless it was maybe was like a sentry post.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a radio in here. So when they spotted something, they could radio the gun emplacement.
Because there's not really much.
They're not big enough to hold, because you think that most machine guns were 2 to 3 people. They're not big enough. Pretty people.
Yeah. A bench there.
And this one's weird.
Looks fairly new, doesn't it?
This
Well,
one's even weirder. And you've got a sign that says keep out, and then there's something that looks like a bench.
yeah. Yeah. So this is where the 6-pounder gun was situated. So this was the smaller, the twin 6-pound gun, and then obviously underneath there was magazines for ammunition. See, they got holes in the roof as well, haven't they? See, we were trying to work out, the last time when we were here, we were trying to work out what the hell that was. Whether that was new, or if it was original. Yeah, that's where those steps lead down to.
It's just
And that's the overgrown stairs up the top of it, which look even more. I don't think pruning shears is going to do anything, to be honest.
nah. I think it's as far as we're going to get, because even that way.
Well, we came down those stairs and we ended up nearly sliding down them.
Could be another reason why they closed it off. With the amount of rain and all that, then it was something safe.
Yeah.
These stairs are ancient.
Well, it was originally World War One, but then it was adapted for World War Two.
Gun emplacement, you fit one gun.
Well, look, been a metal joist along there.
Yeah, it's been part of the roof.
Yeah.
I'm sure this entire thing would have had a fit for roof.
Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah.
Because most, if you think about gun emplacements,
You're not
they
wanting
were sealed over, the gun would stick out and able to turn.
Yeah.
And those boxes could be the.
Yeah, so we'd have had a bit going across the top there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that box down there could have been the one relayed, and they could have got the position and fired, and then relayed back to say that. Up degree, down degree, left, right.
Yeah, so there would have been, because you can see the reinforcements in that bit, that bit of concrete there. So that would have come right across.
That top, it looks like it was another building at one point on the top.
Yeah.
Because they would have protected it rather than having it sitting really open.
Wide open, yeah. Yeah.
You got to wonder how much it took the spent on it, and then how much time it took to build it. And most of these emplacements when they're never used.
Yeah. Well, I know with the ones on Braefoot, they had the guns put there, but then the guns were taken away and put down in Portsmouth or something like that.
Because they never got as far as Scotland, because the distance. Only thing you would get maybe around here were reports of submarines, but you wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, there's a submarine boom further round, or there was. So we'll see that in a wee minute. But Yeah, this was the £6 twin, or the twin £6 gun emplacement was here. So I've got a picture of one similar, so I'll put that in the video. So, a few problems with my phone, but luckily we've got it working again. We're now going to go and check out Braefoot and the leftover defences that are there. Have a look at the gun emplacements and the barracks. So we'll see what we can find down there as well. Right, so halfway up the hill there's a observation post up there which we'll check out in a wee minute. And then there's one of the buildings there that there's on the path. You've got the remains of the gate, and there's metal posts. Where did you say that one was, Mark? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Was there a bit at the back of it?
Yeah, if you kick that you'll notice.
Yeah, because we wondered the last time, because obviously with that being a fixed bit of metal, where the actual gates would be attached to.
Even the fence that ran along. And that could be the guard.
Yeah, for the observation post up there.
That could be the guardhouse. There's only right next to the main gates we have a guardhouse.
And then the other post is in there somewhere. We dug it out the last time, but yeah. So there's not any kind of remains of any gatehouse or something, is it? So
And then I said that could be a guardhouse.
yeah, it's maybe been, because it's not marked on the maps to what it was used for. It just says it was a block building.
There's only when you enter a gate, an army barracks, you get the guardhouse right
Yeah.
next to the main gate.
Yeah.
Soldiers watching.
Especially with there being, because with this, the doors for it are around the back. Seen that the last time, the doors for it are around the back of this. And then obviously the windows on it.
I think that could be the doors then.
Yeah.
That could have been the resemblance of a gate.
So that's always been there, like the last couple of times that we came visiting. All this debris been lying around. There's nothing written above the doors, is there?
No.
Yeah. Looks like somebody's already been... Nah, they've not. I thought maybe somebody was doing the work for me. But it's even fucking covered up since the last time I was here. Because I went and scraped all...
Could be, because that part of the wall looks new.
Yeah, well that one there, that building there, it's got... Looks like it says lamp. So...
Armour.
Because that's missing, but you can see a bit of a letter there, then AMP. So it's like lamp. Because that would be the centre of it.
Yeah, but could that there not look like a C?
Well, but that would make it off centre.
That'd make it camp, not lamp.
Maybe camp, nah. But, don't know. But that's got that, and then that one there, that there's got magazine written above it.
Mm.
So, they, when I came along the last time with the shovel, the spade, I scraped the rail to find out where it actually, because we didn't know if it went that way or if it went in. So I kind of scraped that bit up and found that it goes into there. So that's...
Come back and fill these.
Yeah. There's that there. Some metal next to where the railway would be, or the tramway. The rails for the tram. There. I wonder what that was. And then the tramway run down that way.
So which one then had
The lamp.
no, not the lamp, the thing. The
Oh yeah, fucker.
what's it called? The drone.
Ah, right.
Hang on a minute, stay there for a minute. Put your good ear against that hole there.
Fuck that, I'm not putting my ear against that.
Right against it, yeah. Hello!
Hey. Hello.
Hello! You can't see in it.
I can see you.
You see the size of the window?
You got it's focused.
You can see the end, but I can't approach it.
Right, I'll come around in there. Oh, fucking spider. Jesus. It's one for Davey. What's up there, buddy?
Yeah. I know there's a vent there.
Yeah.
Right here.
It was just before I stick my fucking head through. Spider webs, spider webs.
Many bugs.
Oh yeah, fucker by the way, that spider is brutal. Oh man. The tramway goes all the way through.
They'll have to if it's got big keys of ammo. That's a weird looking ladybug. It's orange with white.
Right, aye. Mark. Right, there's the tram line, went in there, right?
Mm.
And then obviously, as we've seen, curls round and then goes along that wall. But what the fuck is that? See it?
Got the bit.
And the metal bits. And then
Maybe it was the door stop
there's been,
when the door opened. Maybe it clamped on there, wouldn't it? Because it would have been big steel. It would have been a big steel door. Maybe that's where it is, or maybe it was a pull door. So that would be where it is, and you just pull it open, it slides along. Like when you get the freezers in supermarkets, where you just lift the handle and then it pulls along. Maybe it was something like that.
maybe, because look, there's a line along there.
Alright.
And then there's something there. There's been something there.
Maybe it stopped about there. And they just pulled it. So that's where the door originally sat, was there. So it would then open and then come along. And then we get the ammo in and out. And then they just go seal it and push it in again. And seal it up.
I don't know. Yeah, so I scraped it with the spade. I scraped all that up just to get a kind of better view of the rails. Yeah. The other one's next to it, it's here on this side. It's not a wide gauge, it's...
I thought this was a bin.
No. It's not, ah, there it is.
Alright, so we'll go around then. Depends what it was, it's like it says we need to confirm if that was the... Oh, that was a magazine.
Yeah, well it says magazine above the door.
So
And then
they wheeled it round if there was any gun emplacements around here.
there's the gun emplacement there.
That would have ran all the way to there. So it could
But it also splits in two further along here. So this is one of them here that we're walking along.
You said there were two round here though.
Yeah,
So that would be split off, it would have been on the gun.
it goes that way.
So the second one must have been along that way.
Yeah.
So it loads this one, and then it loads that one.
So these were 9.2 pound guns. So I'll get a picture and I'll put it on just to get a reference.
That's the
There's a lookout post up there, so we'll go up that way and then we'll walk around the top of it. But first of all, I think so. Yeah, you see the bolts for it, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering because then why have they got this? Yeah.
Well, it was...
My guess as well is that they hooked it on because why would you have this sitting here?
Yeah.
And this is like it's a...
Jabba's Palace. Yeah, well the picture, mind the picture I showed you with the big gun.
Mm.
So it was like a big surround to it. It wasn't just, you know, it was like it actually sat up almost flush with the wall.
See how big with the...
So hold on. So hopefully, right here, Mark, can you carry? No, just don't keep the. Oh, I haven't zoomed in. What I've zoomed in. Right, so the picture I'm going to try and post on should show an example of what we think was probably here. Looks more than likely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, do you want to? Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the rails first, see, because the other emplacements across there So these,
Get photos here and photos now before
yeah, yeah,
move up to that outpost
yeah.
and then
But
down.
what we'll do is we'll see if we can trace any of that line. But then what we'll do is we'll go up, and then when we walk around the top there, we'll double back and then head down. Yeah, so we'll follow this along a wee bit, and then kind of head back the way. Alright, there it is. Well spotted mark. Yeah. Alright, there's the other one. Well spotted as well.
I think I'm walking the way I was. I'm walking on the rail and just
Thought maybe you needed a shit. Yeah, so here's the other one emplacement. It's got the same bolts in there. There you go. And then we'll come back to that building, we'll go up and over and then come round that way.
one at a time. Something like that. Remember, this would have been built back in World War One.
Yeah, there's it splitting into two there.
You might see it further down, or other places. You might see some rail.
Yeah, there's maybe.
Because we could be, even if you brought your shovel, we could still be here forever trying to shovel out and follow it. Me and my eagle eye noticed it.
That one there. That one comes. This one here. That one there. That's 1, 2. That connects to there. That one. I wish to patent new Urbex exploring shoes with a shovel on the inside of the sole. Right, so there's the one rail. And then that one splits off. So is that the main one? Yeah. Yeah. So the rail went that way, but then branches off that way.
So there would have been two,
Yeah.
and they split.
So that would be the route it would have taken down, kind of down that hill. But then the junction goes into the.
But there could have been another gun placement there, but it's over the years it's gone.
Well, no, according to the sites,
Wonderful site
the
yeah, but it could have been one that was built but then never used.
Or maybe they were planning on building a third one, but decided not to.
War came to North, the sort of invasion and all that kind of rescinded.
Right. So we'll go up that wee hill there. See anything?
Just that weird thing in the middle. Yeah, that's it. That's all I see, isn't it? I wonder why they're all sealed up there. There's nothing in it.
You can see where the slit's been for the, for the observation post or whatever it is.
Mm.
So I think that's what this one. I'll check the site, but I think that's what this one was. It's an observation post, but I wonder what that was.
Maybe radio station.
Yeah, maybe.
Something must be attached there. I wonder if this is where a searchlight might have been attached to back for at night.
Hmm. Ah, that's like the same kind of design as that one, but obviously lower to the ground.
I wonder if it held something on top of it. Because it's more arched than the other one. This is more at an angle.
Yeah.
I wonder if something sat on it. Maybe one of the mounted things. Searchlight.
Yeah. Eh?
The roof come down.
Yeah, it has. The last time we had a look. So I mean, I'm not going in.
I'm not, it's a roof thing.
Yeah.
Plus it says the roof actually, it hasn't come down. It's this wire mesh above that's below the roof. That's come down. But then that would be the corrosion and that from the...
Plus probably a lot of asbestos.
There's a packet of bacon in there.
That's it, I mean, there's not really much in.
People are going to be coming in there
And because the ground's
smoking,
been covered
drinking
in
and whatnot.
shit, I mean, any kind of fixtures.
I'm surprised there's nothing above the doorway. So I'm thinking that for something you could do. Some sort of sign.
Yeah,
It's a bit odd because most of them you've got something above the door or an entry that gives you something which would say what the name
See, I think this was probably a command centre or something. Maybe. I don't know. It's had plumbing. Anything else around the other side, not?
Yeah, there's a kind of a drop round the other side.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I like being complicated.
This makes no sense. Why are these facing the other direction? They've got these,
Yeah, but they're bricked up.
yeah, all the way around. So that wall, and this wall. It has funny shaped buildings. It's not like a usual square building, it's kind of a square slant in that way.
Because this one's brick, that would make me think that this one's been World War II. This has been a later build. So the rest of it's been developed and then used from World War I into World War II. But this one was actually built for World War II. I think we'd have to, but just going by it being, you know, more modern brick rather than big stone.
But it is a big hole.
Well spotted, Mark. Is there one at the other side?
No, but then the state at the other side.
Yeah, I suppose maybe.
Further in where everything's gone that way.
Yeah, it maybe been when they've went and built. It's maybe been buried or something like that. Because like there's been a tractor or digger or something. Oh, yeah.
So that comes up and it goes round.
Yeah.
Could have been the road that used to go back and forth.
Yeah, the access for it. Yeah, well spotted. Right, so come up the hill from the other toolbox. Well, this one is sealed up, but the windows are sealed up. But look at the overhang.
Yeah, that. The land probably was shaped differently back then. I won't step in it then. Two actually then decide to give way.
From that one, the way I came was I came down through there down to this one and nearly slipped in the process. Like there's the edge.
Aye. And on top of the gun.
Yeah. So this is the second one. So this is the one that I seen with Dad the first time round. I didn't even realise that there was one there because we went down that way to that pillbox. So we didn't walk around that way. But yeah, it's the top of it. So obviously, I doubt the trees were here at this time.
Yeah, that'd be some.
Be a really handy gun, wouldn't it? Like, I see the Germans. Where?
Through the tree line.
Oh.
It made it hard enough for them to get attacked.
Yeah. Well, they just wait until they get the, the Germans are coming and then just blast all the trees down. Right, so did we look at that building and then go up? Was that no? That wasn't the one that we looked at. No. Right. Well, we'll have a peek at that one and then we'll walk down that path. Yeah?
And we're up at the gun emplacement. The hole. Another one, that must have carried maybe water and that through.
Yeah.
That's going into the ground. There's something screws on there.
Gonna come through here somewhere?
Could be at the top there.
Oh wait. There's a hole there.
No, it's bent, but it would. It could have gone in there. Could have carried some sort of water.
Was that one say on it fitter?
Yeah. Could be the fitting. Could be the where you go to the stores.
Yeah.
Where you get the uniforms altered.
There's an emplacement up there. Well, one of them, and another one's there.
Could be where you went to get your stuff altered, uniforms.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been for fitting ammunition to the gun, or yeah, it's because all it says about these buildings is it says that there are 8 blockhouses.
The area used to be in the middle here.
Lochside.
But until you generally get a actual photo of this actual place before what it looks like now.
Yeah.
We're just guessing.
Yeah, we're comparing these buildings to other ones that have been.
Surely someone who may have lived around here at the time would have seen this all stationed and all this here.
Yeah, like after the war, when people started.
There's pubs in towns, people would have, like the soldiers on leave, would have nipped into town and had a few drinks and that.
Uh-huh.
There's got to be some photos and some people somewhere who've got photos who were even stationed here during any of the wars, after the war, before the war, while it was all getting built. It just depends on if any of that was kept on record.
Yeah.
MOD wouldn't have it classified because obviously it's so old, and the fact that it's not used, and the fact that the general public won't find it.
Well, that's one of the things. Was I'd looked and somebody had put in a freedom of information request for plans for all the facilities here. But the answer from the MOD was that they couldn't give them it because they didn't have any
Looks like another building right in front of me.
any records. Uh-huh.
Right, so it depends on if the records were kept or, you know, in good condition. Because the problem is,
Yeah.
back then they never actually computerised. It was all on bits of paper, so it depends on wherever they were stored.
And whether it was transferred from file onto...
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, like the paperwork over the years disintegrate. Because that building then is more different than the rest of it.
Yeah, again, that's
mainly all brick.
Yep. So that's probably been World War Two.
Or not long after World War II, and it's maybe a farmer or something like that.
Nah, it's been... Or maybe Home Guard.
Aye.
I don't think I've seen this one either. Doesn't ring a bell.
But it's more square.
Yeah, square rather than octagonal. Yeah.
Looks like a just maybe a long. Look at the view now. And look, the sun's now shining.
The sun is shining. Oh fuck.
You just did why did it at the same point? Sun is shining.
Yeah.
Might want to edit that out later.
Nope.
So what happens if I swear? Would you edit that out?
Nope.
What happens if
Don't chance it. Come on.
Fuck me in the ass. Fuck you, you stupid cunt. Monkey licking. Fuck that.
fire here though?
Yeah.
And that Jordan's got the hell.
And you can smell it as well, eh? Oh. So we never came up this way. We went through that way. Oh.
See why?
Incoming.
Right, I've got gas mask.
Yeah. And it's got like the shutters on the windows as well. And then
Even just by the way it's designed.
floor. I wouldn't. Was that maybe falling through the...
No. Maybe something was on top of it.
Yeah. It was just foundation for them putting down the concrete.
Reality is an illusion caused by the lack of drugs.
Aye, okay.
Someone's been watching The Matrix a bit too much.
Oh, telephone. In a shelf there.
Yeah, we're getting one of fish with it.
It's on the frame for something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It says telephone on the outside of the door.
Kevin would have seen. They one of the where they came people would call maybe call it about how and speak to loved ones or that.
Yeah.
I mean other than that there don't think there'll be much in here.
There's been a shelf.
Give me a clerk's office maybe. Or the officer, the commander's room.
I haven't seen other fixings on the walls, but there's that there. And with that, Mark and David were killed. What did it say? It's the toilet, is it? Oil.
Yeah, it's got oil but
Because that's the toilet's there. So. Oh, look. That brick wall there. The building's deeper that way than that. Alright, there's another door. Yeah. Paint.
paint, oil, coal.
Coal.
That must be where they stored the
Paint, oil and coal.
yeah. Oil drums must have went in there.
Yeah.
Too, because depending on what era, talking about World War One, World War Two, most of the stuff they had was coal, wasn't it? Most of it.
Yeah.
For fires and all
There's a
that.
door there.
Paint was all there,
Can't make that out.
take a photo. It looks like dining.
Yeah, there's another dining and then another one says room 3 I think.
This is dining.
Yeah.
I don't know what one of yours says.
I'll have a look. I'll see if I could change the lighting on it. Yeah, so that one's dining. Ah, see, I must have just been seeing the dark moss when I looked down the hill the last time, because I thought that. Oh wait a minute. Nah, it's just the top of it still. What's that got?
Nothing.
It's maybe had something, but. And then that was room 3. Oh, spiderweb.
Hold on.
Right, so that there, yeah, you might. Is there one in the middle?
No. Just that.
In the bottom one? Because we've got the kind of gates and the main road up the top there.
Mm.
You might be right. That maybe was, maybe if there was a fence attached to that. You know, sort of like an actual panel fence with wires attached to that to go across there to stop anybody that's coming down this way from entering the barracks without going through the checking, you know, the gates. Because I don't see anything. I mean, okay, it's overgrown, but
Yeah, there might have been something somewhere like a telephone pole or something like that that had another set of cables, like the old style.
yeah,
That what.
yeah. So there's maybe been,
And then that.
yeah, there would have been a couple of posts leading up to the other path.
Yeah,
So then that was the main way in, was on the main path. Yeah, so anybody that was coming down this way, you got the,
you got defensive.
yeah, rather than it being normal windows. So anybody that's coming down this way can't get through there. Or maybe it was a gate, or I don't know. See if we could dig up any info on it. Because I think all the other windows, if I remember right, all the other windows around the other side are that height as well. So the only windows that are lower down are around the front there. Yeah. So this is us back at the one that we reckon was the
Guardhouse.
Yeah. So yeah, there might have been a fence coming up.
There's a post right there.
There's a post there as well.
And that's the door. And that's the only way into that building, is that door at the front. So I wonder if that was the guardhouse.
There's the gate, so
So the gate could have started here, the fence then go up to that first pole,
yeah.
and then down that second one, and around the rest of the camp.
Yeah. Yeah. By God, I think he's got it. Yeah, so there we go. We had a look around. We reckon we got a rough idea of what some of the buildings were for and how it was laid out. We're going to look a wee bit more into it, see if we can find out more details about the buildings, what their uses were, maybe even some photos of what they were like back when they were first built or just after they were used. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.